Susie, thank you so much for being with us today. Start us off by talking a little bit about how you got into this idea of using illustrations to tell journalistic news stories.
Well, I started as a traditional words reporter, working mainly online until I lost my job when so many journalists lost their jobs in 2009. And I decided to teach myself how to draw and use that with my journalism to tell stories in a different way and to tell different kinds of stories. And it's helped tremendously in situations where I might not have access to bring a camera. And where a camera might make people uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think one of the, those situations certainly is Occupy Oakland. You've done a lot of work around that, both illustrating it, with words and photos, and also with these videos that you've got, which have some audio with them. Talk a little bit about that. What was it that made you want to go there and use this alternative form of storytelling to really get at the news of what was going on in Oakland?
Well, I started covering Occupy Oakland on October 10th when the camp was first established in front of City Hall in downtown Oakland. And I wanted to cover it through illustration because it was such a tremendous visual impact on the city. And all these aspects of the protest were visual. There was signage, there were tents. It was not something that I thought could just be described in words. And it also has helped tremendously with access, with people who are not necessarily comfortable being photographed or live streamed, situations that have been really controversial, I think, in Oakland and in other cities around the country with Occupy. And drawing has helped me to make people more comfortable and to tell the story in, I think, a really unique way. So many photos come out of these situations, but seeing an illustration surrounded with white space, I think, creates a really different sort of sensory experience.
Yeah, and real quickly, what would you say is the biggest benefit to illustrating the news rather than just photographing it or describing it in words?
I think, access is one, but that's really for me. I think for readers, it's something new. It's something different. It catches their eye in a totally unique way, and it's human. And you see my line and my mark with it. Where I think so much of our media now is really it's marked by technology, and this is really tactile.